What is up? Okay, what's up guys? It's your girl Hannah back with another video and happy holidays. Oh my gosh, it is probably gonna be like a couple days from Christmas, hopefully when I post this. So if you're watching this close to Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, then happy holidays. I'm excited for this because I have some top-notch products to talk about, and I'm serious, like if you haven't tried some of these things, like especially the cheaper ones, you need to go get them and try them because they are gonna be life-changing. These are things that I've turned my friends on to, my coworkers, you know, everyone. And if I sound sick in this, by the way, it's because I'm not sick. I'm coming off of being sick. Not sick, just, you know, basically I just have clogged up sinuses, so I sound not myself fully, and I sound a little sick. So I just want to put that out there. Sorry if my voice is annoying to you. It's annoying to me because I'm like this. I feel like I sound so nasally, but I'm sorry guys. I'm just gonna have to be like this, I guess. First though, I do want to say that this video is sponsored by my fave brand of perfumes, and that is Dossier. Dossier makes cruelty-free, affordable and sustainable versions of like designer cult favorite perfumes. Really nice ones. You know, I'm talking about your YSL perfumes, your Dolce & Gabbana your YSL perfumes. They recreate all the good stuff. Chanel, you know it, all the good stuff. They actually make a full size of it, as in they give you a 50 milliliter bottle for as low as like $30. All the perfumes range differently, but I'm holding it right now in my hand. Musky Musk is what it's called, but this one is actually inspired by a perfume called Not a Perfume by Jane Has a Gun. Or I never know how to say it. Jane Has a Gun's Not a Perfume. I don't know. I really like this because it's so like ambery and musky. I mean, it tells you like the notes of each fragrance too on the bottle, which I love. It has base notes of habanaloid and musks, whatever that is, musks. But it smells so interesting. Like it's one of those smells kind of like amber where you put it on and it like really mixes with your own scent and it just creates this even better smell. It's like really nice. I don't know, if you like musky scents, I would really recommend this one. They do make returns really easy, so if you happen to not like the scent that you pick out, it's really easy to go to their website. You just print out a return shipping label. It comes in a little box like this. It's really cute. Slap it on the box. When you have Dossier, there's just no reason to spend so much on these designer brands that touch my animals. Sad. Makes me sad. So whenever I have a cruelty-free option, I always go and gravitate towards that. And obviously, who doesn't like to save like $30 to $40 to $50 buying a perfume? You know, and it smells just as good as the one. I'm telling you, it smells identical, guys. I've been working with Dossier for a long time. Like, I'm talking over the past several years. This is probably, I want to say like the 5th or 6th perfume I've had from them, and all of them do not fail to impress you. Like, I'm talking about just in similarity to the perfume that they are inspired by. It smells so identical. Like, I haven't had one that I'm like, I don't know if that really smells like that. Like, no, they smell so similar. So if you guys have not tried Dossier out, then you are in luck, because I'm going to be giving you a 10% off discount, and I'm putting up the code on the screen right here. Make sure after you watch this video that you head over there. I'm gonna have the link down below to Dossier. Make sure, you know, at least give it a little browse. Make sure you see if you have some of your favorite perfumes available on there. Dossier, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. I always love working with you guys so much, so it has been a pleasure. And I'm gonna tuck that bad baby back up, and I'm gonna get into the video. I'm gonna start with this because I've been meaning to talk about this, so I'm just like, woo! Okay guys, Peach Slices, amazing brand. If you guys know about Peach and Lily, they are a really awesome Korean prestige skincare brand. I am such a big fan of Korean skincare brands in general. I think that their formulations are just so spectacular, always so soothing, and never irritate me, and I haven't heard of them ever irritating people. But you guys, I literally recommend this snail mask, yes, you heard me right, a snail mask, to every single skin type. And if you guys know about Peach and Lily, they are actually the owners of Peach Slices too. So they created Peach Slices as a skincare brand that is more available to younger crowd. The younger people would be able to go and buy it off the shelf. What it is a intensive wash off mask, and it helps with blemishes, it helps with dryness, so it hydrates you, it gives you blemish free skin, and it gives you a really nice glow. It also minimizes the appearance of your pores and dark spots. You guys, I have always struggled with hyperpigmentation, so anytime I can find a product that actually works to calm down my hyperpigmentation, and that's just like post-inflammatory, you know, marks from when I had acne, because we all know it's hard not to pick. Sometimes we pick at our pimples, and then that leads to scarring and dark spots being left behind. So this has seriously helped with my hyperpigmentation, along with just overall hydrating the skin, feeding the microbiome and the barrier of your skin. So beneficial. This is 95% snail mucin concentrate in this. So let me show you guys the opening, because I have literally basically cleaned it out. And if you look in there, you can see the bottom of the barrel and there's like some jelly slime like sitting around like in that perimeter of the bottom. But like this is basically almost empty because I've been doing my due diligence, doing it like 2 to 3 times a week. It's so nice. It's so nice. If I don't remember to do it, I'm so sad because I love it so much. But yeah, you just put it on your clean skin, you relax for 10 to 15 minutes. This really opened my eyes in general to using snail slime on my face, or just snail concentrate in general. And it brings me to my next thing, which is actually it's a Cosrx product, and Cosrx is another awesome Korean skincare brand. They're a more high-end one up there with Peach and Lily. So I bought the trial size of their whole snail essence line. Oh my gosh, immaculate. I'm holding their Advanced Snail Mucin Power Essence here. Oh my gosh, you guys, amazing. I love this stuff so much. Helps lock in hydration, helps smooth the skin, helps feed the good bacteria in my skin. Whenever people want to dip their toes into, you know, snail concentrate, or if they want to see what snail concentrate can do for them, I always suggest getting this guy first. Wash it off after 10 minutes. It doesn't even dry down actually. It's really nice and soothing feeling. I think it's like $15.99 or so before tax. So it's really easy, and it lasted me a long ass time, and I'm still not done with it. If I can remember, I use it 2 to 3 times a week. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was actually the Cosrx BHA Power Liquid. So this, you guys, has literally transformed my skin, and like literally has transformed my skin. So BHA is obviously a salicylic acid, and I am combo skin right now. I'm usually I'm oily in the spring and summer, and then in the fall and winter I get more combo because I get, you know, dry some places and my skin doesn't want to hold on to moisture as much, but it still gets oily. I love this so much for regulating my sebum, basically, because this helps refine my skin and keep it nice to where I don't start getting a buildup of, you know, bacteria, and I basically am stopping everything before it even starts in my skin, you know. I love this. Feels so hydrating too. For some reason I wasn't expecting this to feel so moisturizing as well when you apply this, but it does, and I love that. And they also say that the salicylic acid is actually really good for oily skin because it gets into oily pores more easily because it's kind of similar to an oil type consistency. It helps to remove oil and deeply cleanses while moisturizing the skin to make the pores appear smaller. So if you find anything that's going into your pores, cleaning your pores out, but also moisturizes at the same time, that is amazing for your skin. because honestly, I for so long like did not understand the importance of using a moisturizer, of using you know, of hydrating the skin constantly, just because I always felt like I was oily already. I don't need to add all that to my face. No. Like once every 3 nights I'll put this on my skin. It's really easy. I just honestly like I just squirt it onto my skin and kind of spread it out with clean fingers, and it just absorbs and doesn't feel sticky or doesn't feel slimy or anything like that. Just absorbs in. And I recommend that BHA Power Liquid to anyone. Like it really has helped to make my skin so soft too, like so soft. I don't know honestly if I've already talked about this on my channel yet, because my memory isn't that good. But you guys, this setting powder is mind-blowingly good, okay? And it's an e.l.f. product. Yeah, so this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder in shade Light. The amount of people I've turned onto this and the amount of just like quality that this is, it's $8 before tax. It's so freaking nice. But literally it stays on all day, and I'm telling you guys, this, like the Halo Glow part of it, oh my gosh, it's like all the rage right now to have some like, you know, luminosity to your setting powder, to your base. You know, we always want, you know, right now we all want that glow all over our face, not even just like the pop of highlighter. We all want that kind of like skin-like glow appearance to our face. So it's all the rage right now to have, you know, a little bit of glow to your powder. That's why Laura Mercier just came out with a light catcher version of their setting powder, but it's too much. That's the tea on that. It's way too much. It's way too much glow in that. It's like not, it's like glittery, you know, I don't know. This, you guys, the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Okay, this is a dupe basically for Hourglass. Okay, I don't know if that's something everyone already knew, but I had to say it just in case you didn't know. The Hourglass setting powder is beautiful, and it also is, you know, a skin-like glowy like setting powder. It's gonna set your face, but also make it look like, you know, your face. I don't know how to explain it because I never want to explain it and make people think it's gonna be like, make you look like an oil slick, you know, because it doesn't, but it does add this really nice luminosity to your skin. If you have not tried the e.l.f. setting powder, please go try it. They also have light pink shade, and they have medium, and they have a deep medium shade, I think. It keeps my under eyes and my eyelids from creasing all day. I don't have to reapply. Like, I'm obsessed. Next, I need to talk about this. This is a new, one of my favorite brands ever. This is a brand called, okay, so this is not a brand, this is a serum, Hannah. So you guys, the brand Layers is one of my new favorite, all-time favorite skincare brands. And I am kind of friends with the brand owner just because they reached out to me. I don't know them beforehand. They, you know, they just offered to send me their products, and I said, you know, sure. They did not pay me anything, so I was like, you know, like, sure, send the products over and I will try them, but there's no guarantee in posting them, whatever. They're like, you know, super sweet and send them over. I was blown away by these products, you guys. Let me tell you about it a little bit. So a lot of people already know that you know, your gut health is connected to your skin health. Your gut health is connected to your intuition. It's connected to how you know, your overall health as a person. Honestly, your gut has a lot to do with that. It has a lot to do with all of the little microbes that live in your body. Literally, like it ties in with the microbiome of your skin and all the good bacteria that thrives and lives on your skin. So basically, Layers is the first skincare brand that I have seen that really puts that concept at the forefront of their formulations. So this is their probiotic serum. Okay, this is so nice. So what this does, it accelerates skin renewal. It reveals stronger, more luminous skin. This is so nice, you guys. This has probiotics in it. Obviously, it has lactic acid in it too, so it's a really gentle chemical exfoliator. And you guys, the smell of it, Oh my gosh, this is actually my second one. Contacted me after sending me the products and were like, hey, are you liking the products? And I was like embarrassed to be like, I am actually out. Like I'm finishing it because it's so good and I love it so much. And they were sweet enough to send me another one because this is my empty one over here. And I have been obsessed with using this, you guys. It absorbs really well into the skin and it makes me feel so nice, so moisturized. Like it's just a really nice, it's kind of like a thicker consistency of a serum. It's honestly just like really nice and like it's hard to kind of see. And I wish I could have you smell this because it smells unlike any other skincare product I've ever tried before, but it smells so nice. Oh my gosh, like it smells like good, like in a really good way. It's not like perfumey, you know? It's not a perfumey smell. It's like a yummy smell almost, but it's like, it's kind of sweet too. I don't know. I love how this probiotic serum smells. It's also how the moisturizer smells too. I love the moisturizer that comes with it. You guys, they actually have daily supplements too that you can take, and those are half collagen. It's like a capsule you take and it's half collagen and half probiotics. And so that is also another way that they are integrating, you know, that, you know, they're helping that connection out in your body of, you know, strengthening the gut so that it can strengthen the good bacteria and the, you know, strengthen the barrier and the microbiome on your skin, because that's where healthy skin starts. That's something that I've recently, honestly, this year I have learned so much. I've gained so much knowledge in skincare this year, actually. It's crazy and I love it. I feel so woke compared to like years ago. So, and I love it. I'm so passionate about skincare, really. Because I've been through the ringer of having terrible skin that made me want to hide away from the world and not want to do anything. It means the world to be able to understand what I'm doing to my skin and what my skin needs and how to listen to it. If I was gonna buy something like really nice for myself and I hadn't tried this yet, I would literally order this for myself so quick. So our next thing, our last skincare thing, is actually my new favorite sunscreen ever. This is the Kinship sunscreen. Okay, so listen, I have combo skin, so I do kind of get oily throughout the day, but this does not make it worse, at least for me at all. Like I literally feel like it absorbs into the skin really well, but it does leave a really pretty glow. Like I'm serious, you guys. This is so freaking pretty on the skin. So it comes out and it's kind of like a light beigey color, and then it just blends out. It's a moisturizing sunscreen. So, you know, right now in the wintertime I am putting on a moisturizer. Like I put my layers moisturizer on first, and then I will put on this SPF over it, and then I'll do my makeup if I want to do makeup. But like honestly, it leaves such a nice radiance and glow to the skin that I cannot get enough of. It is so, it's like I get so excited when people ask me about sunscreen at Ulta, because I'm like running back to the Kinship aisle to talk about this because it's my new favorite one. SPF 32, it uses zinc oxide, so it's a mineral. So you do want to put it on, you know, a good 15 minutes before you actually expose yourself to the sun. All the good probiotics in it too. It's actually called a probiotic moisturizing sunscreen. It really helps to, you know, have the barrier of my skin be thriving. I can't recommend this enough. I love, love, love it. Honestly, love Kinship as a brand. I have not tried anything of theirs yet where I'm like, that's not that good, or I don't like that, that's unpleasant. No, all of their stuff has been really, really pleasant to me so far, so I appreciate that. Thanks, Kinship. I seriously struggle with dark under eyes, like hereditary dark under eyes, and listen, this may not have come out this year. I think it might have been out already for a while. I'm not sure about it, but Miss Hannah recently paid attention to it and was like, secret under eye brightening powder? You don't say. And I've kind of been eyeballing it several times, and then the other day I actually went and I tried it. This, you guys, is so freaking good. I love this stuff. If you have dark circles under your eyes to where you feel like even like through concealer you can see them. This is so nice. I dare you to pick one of these up at Ulta or Sephora and try setting your under eyes with it. It's the Laura Mercier Secret Under Eye Brightening Powder. It's so fine of a powder. Like as soon as you dip into it, like you can tell like it's so high quality. Like it's such a fine, it's like a powder that is so fine, you know, like when you touch it, it's like you don't even feel it hardly. It's like, but you know you're touching it because it's literally right there, but it's so fine that it just feels like air almost. You know, it helps not crease at all either, but it just, you know, puts this bright kind of cast over it to where you cannot see the darkness underneath. It is so nice and pretty, and it's so brightening, and I love it. Next, you guys, is actually my favorite lip color right now, and it's actually the one that I'm wearing. So let me zoom in for you so you can see this magnificence. You guys, this is the Too Faced limited edition cinnamon roll liquid lipstick. It is so freaking pretty. I can't, because it is my favorite type of shade for the winter, because it's like an everyday color, right? But it does have like that hint of brown cinnamoniness to it, and it's kind of darker, but it's not too dark, right? So, and it also smells so good. It smells like fresh cinnamon rolls out the oven. It's not too orangey, and it's also not too pinky. I don't know. I'm really loving what I'm picking up from this. And now they do have a cinnamon roll palette with it too. I like this more than the palette. That's the tea smells. And then next, my beloved oil blotting parchment papers. So these are actually Beauty Bakery, and they're so freaking cute. They are parchment papers, and they have 24 karat gold flakes in them. So what you do is you just keep them in your purse, obviously. And then in here are all of these little blotting sheets. And I'm actually gonna blot my face real quick here. I love these things to the moon and back because I get oily, okay? And I will literally, like, whenever I'm out getting drinks with my girls or anything like that, like, I will literally just like, let me offer you a blotting sheet, because I always like will sit there and like if I feel like I get oily, like you can literally just like touch your face sometimes and like see some oil on you, like so I always get my blotting sheets out and I'm like, oh Bea, you want one? Sam, you want one? And we're all just like blotting, like don't look at us, like no, I think it's awesome. I think part of the reason why I love these so much is just because we simply haven't had any blotting sheets available at Ulta, like period, until these hit our shelves. These are kind of just like more of like a cutesy thing for me. I'm obsessed with the whole parchment paper theme of it. Like obviously the Beauty Bakery, like they do all of the baking type theme stuff, but it's just so funny and cute to me. I only have like 3 more things left, you guys. So I love the freaking Hourglass foundation, you guys. And I don't think this came out this year, but still, like, it might have, I don't know. But finally spoiled myself with it, and I have gotten so many compliments on it. It's just so nice. And for me, an oily girl, to be able to wear a stick cream foundation is unheard of before this. Because, yeah, I was just a no-go. But Hourglass, my dude, killer. And if you're wondering, my shade is Shell right now. Everything about it, just like twisting it up, and then you literally just like, I love just like doing a whole piece of line work on my face. You know, just like just draw it all over, and then you just go in with like, I'm just using this Morphe buffing brush right now, and I just buff it out. I've been wanting to try their concealer though, so that's on my next try out list, because I've heard so many good things about the Hourglass concealer. It's crazy. If y'all are looking to treat yourself with a nice new foundation and you haven't tried the Hourglass stick foundation, oh, try it. Just try it. And then the next thing is my NYX liquid lipstick. So you guys, I could not make this video without talking about the XXL lingerie line from NYX, okay? First of all, I don't know why, but these smell so freaking good. Oh, it smells like, I mean, I don't know, it smells like kind of coconutty and sugary. It smells like coconut and brown sugar to me, which I love my lip products smell like that. But oh my gosh, like these are amazing. They're 100% vegan formula. This liquid lipstick is the strongest one that I've ever tried. Like literally stays on your lips all day, doesn't break up or get patchy like some do. And it also doesn't dry the shit out of your lips like most long wearing liquid lipsticks do. It will dry down, but it will keep like this really creamy feeling on your lip. Like your lips feel creamy, if that makes sense, but it doesn't feel dried out, and you can touch your lip and know that it's not gonna go anywhere. You can literally, I always tell people, you can literally eat 10 burgers to the face, like in so messy, and it would not go anywhere. But I love this shade too. It's very, very girly, very, oh my gosh. And I think these are like $10 as well. Whenever people are like, oh, I want a really nice liquid lipstick that stays all day, but I don't want to spend $1 million, like I take them over to the XXL lingerie line, because these are just so awesome. And I also love this doe foot. Like I love how flexible and nice this doe foot is to use, because it even has like a little point, so it's not too pointy, and it makes it really easy to like just, you know, go right over your cupid's bow. This liquid lipstick line, I actually have like 3 different shades of these. The other 2 are in my purse. But yeah, my favorite liquid lip that does not dry out. I love that line so much. And then last thing, you guys, and then I'm gonna wrap this video up, hopefully you've been enjoying it, is my beloved Hourglass. Got the Hourglass, another thing I treated myself with for sure, but I did get the Hourglass Universe Lighting Ambient Palette. It's an ambient lighting edit, but it's the Universe one. I think this is their, like, one of their holiday launches this year, and it's so pretty. Look at it. Oh my gosh. So pretty, it's so pretty, it's so pretty, it's so pretty, it's so pretty. So this isn't the Universe Unlocked one, this is just the Universe one. Okay, this blush, so freaking pretty. This blush is also really pretty. I'm actually wearing a mix of them right now. This bronzer has been my new go-to bronzer lately. It's the only one I've been using. Like, oh my gosh. The only things I don't really like use up in this, because I love my Ofra highlighters the best out of all of them still, are the highlighters in this and the finishing powder. But like the blushes and the bronzer is so worth it, so I don't even care. It's so nice, and like just, everything from Hourglass just has this like a nice like weight to it, and you just feel so fancy holding it. Oh, I'm holding a brick of gold. So okay, I'm editing right now, but I went to work today and I've been using this. It's still in my car, but I don't want to go out to my car, guys. And that's the same reason it wasn't in my video already. But it's the Ulta Beauty lip oils. Okay, so you know how some lip glosses like kind of tend to get kind of grainy after a while? They start drying out and they start to get grainy. This never does that. It never feels drying at all. It feels so nice, like butter between your lips, like in the best way possible. It feels so nice, and I literally, like, after having one, I wanted to buy every single color and every single shade, and I'm almost done with mine, which I'm really excited about because I'm about to buy another one. But the Ulta Beauty brand lip oils, like juice infused lip oils, so amazing. Like, please just try one and you will not regret it. They're so cheap and so luxurious feeling. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. A reminder to check out Dossier. Dossier's link will be down below, as well as my discount code that you can use, which you definitely should if you're going to order. You know, it's a no-brainer. If you do order from Dossier, please let me know. DM me or comment or whatever. Let me know how you like it. You know, tell me which perfume you got. I would love to hear. I'm just a big fan of Dossier so much. So thank you so much to Dossier again, and I will see you guys in my next freaking video. And my next video is going to be a skincare one, so that's going to be awesome. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.